Part of what we believe in the most as realtors is educating our clients on the state of the real estate market, and we are almost certainly heading for an economic recession. So let's talk about what an economic recession means for real estate. A recession is defined as a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced, generally identified by a fall in GDP 2 quarters in a row. By the end of June 2022, we're expecting to be in an economic recession, and a recession typically lasts anywhere from 6 to 12 months. The Fed is raising interest rates this year to help combat inflation, and there have been 6 instances in the last 30 years where rates have risen by at least 1% in a 12 to 18 month period. Historically, that has never decreased housing prices, but it does decrease the amount of homes sold. So in other words, the market slows down and house price appreciation will grow at a slower pace. In 3 of the last 5 recessions, housing prices actually increased. In one of those 5 recessions, housing prices decreased slightly by 1.9%. And of course, in 2008, we had a massive fundamental problem with the real estate market, and we saw home values plummet. So here are the facts of today's market. Banking and lending standards are not out of control like they were in 2008. Predatory mortgages don't exist, and people are buying homes they can actually afford. To add to that, the number of mortgages in forbearance has decreased nearly every month for 2 years straight, and a looming foreclosure crisis is highly unlikely because homeowners actually have equity today, where in 2008 they were well underwater. Leading up to the '08 crash, the US massively overbuilt new houses relative to the demand for almost a decade straight. You couple the excess in-housing supply with predatory mortgages, people getting in homes they can't afford, and those factors led to the fallout in real estate. However, in today's market, we have the opposite effect for nearly 12 straight years in that we've underbuilt new houses relative to the demand. That is largely why the market has been so competitive in recent years. With the lack of supply, there's no bubble to pop. So will we see a slowdown in the real estate market? Almost undoubtedly, yes. Markets always balance and change over time. Will we see a recession in real estate? The data would say it's highly unlikely for many years to come. So call or text anytime with questions, and check out zachpeck.com for the latest listings.